Croeso. By the powers vested in me as Pro-Chancellor, I declare this congregation open for the awarding of degrees and diplomas of the University of South Wales. I'd like to now invite our Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Ben Calvert, to speak to you. Please be seated.
An Fryderis Ganghethlor, Anol Gyfeillion, Prynawn da, Croeso I Brifysgol de Cymru. And if you're visiting Wales for the first time, Croeso I Gymru. Welcome to Wales, Croeso Cynnes I Gyd. Welcome to the University of South Wales and to our graduation ceremony. We're really happy to see you all today in this magnificent building. Here in the city of Newport, our roots were laid down in 1841. An education institution set up by industry to bring education to workers in the region and to raise people's aspirations. We're a long way past those founding moments, but much of the vision of those times endures. Mae'r brifysgol a byd busnes wedi gweithio ac yn gweithio law yn llaw. Our university is proud that it works hand in glove with business and industry, preparing people for work and for future careers that we hope will allow individuals to reach the fullest expression of their talent. Education is a people business. As I look out at you all here today looking fantastic and resplendent in your gowns and so happy to have reached this point, I don't see a crowd. I see individuals, distinctive people with your own character, your own reasons for being here. You may have come to the University of South Wales with a burning passion and have applied that to your studies, immersing yourselves in a subject that you love. Others of you may have felt uncertain about what your future holds, whether you were on the right track or have made the right choice. But through your studies, you've learned more about your abilities, your opportunities, and you've shaped for yourself a greater sense of possibility for life beyond study. Some of you may still be asking about your next steps, and that's okay too. University is about personal growth as much as study. And for some of you, this may not be the end of your journey with us. Recently, I spoke to an alumnus of the university who had completed 6 degrees with us. So be careful. We can be a very difficult place to leave. What I also see in every graduation is talent and opportunity. We live in a complex world. It's not always easy to navigate. It can sometimes be a bit scary. We also live in a world that clearly and evidently needs to change, whether it be to address inequality, the state of the planet and our natural world, or the health and well-being of our people. We're in a moment where, as members of our societies, we must make choices about the world we want to live in and that we want our children and our grandchildren to inherit. Carrying on as we are probably isn't an option. So we're going to need people like you who can affect change, people who aren't satisfied with things as they are or happy to continue with the status quo. You need to face the future bravely, to challenge and innovate, be inclusive and work within your communities to create a society in which sustainable and balanced lives are possible without doing damage to our environment or the well-being of people. That can feel like a really big ask, but don't worry, it doesn't mean that we're asking you to change the world single-handedly, but you can be that change in your own profession, whether that's your hospital, your police force, your school, your company, your immediate team. Big change is generally an aggregate of small ones. We have a proverb in Wales which derives from the legends of the Mabinogion, the story of Branwen, Afo Ben bid bont. Whoever would be a leader, let them be a bridge. As you have studied, you will have been that bridge. You will have supported others. You will have inspired one another, listened to each other, cajoled each other to reach heights that you may not have reached alone. You may have told each other a few home truths along the way. You'll have relied on one another for emotional support when you were feeling down or when meeting that assignment deadline just felt like a hurdle too far. Those are skills that you will take into your career and our skills of leadership. We often talk of the University of South Wales family. In Welsh we say, Teulu Prifysgol de Cymru. As I welcome you today into our community of graduates, Croeso yn cymuned o raddodigion, I'd like to remind you that in any good community, we draw on others to hold us when we're down, to challenge us when we aren't doing the right things, to guide and advise us on making choices, and really importantly, to make us feel like we belong and that our voice is heard. Communities don't always work perfectly. No relationship is straightforward, but I like to think that the University of South Wales, underpinned by our values, our intentions as a community, are good to help you change your life and our world for the better. As you prepare for your next steps, we also hope that your time here will have made you adaptable and resilient. Life is just not a straight line of linear progress. We all have bumps in the road. We have times when things are easier, times when they're tougher. Life doesn't stop, unfortunately, and wait for your career. So as well as having the talent and passion to pursue your dreams, be pragmatic enough to give yourself a break now and again. Life has swings, life has roundabouts. Don't fret too much when things don't go as planned. Take a breath, draw on your intellect and reflect and have another go again. It's just a moment in your life and career. And today is a really important moment in your life. Today, we have the joy of celebrating your achievements. Mae heddi yn amser I dathlu llwyddiant. Your job today is to feel really proud of yourself, to look fabulous, take lots of photos, maybe even shed the odd tear or two. And to help in that, I also have an ask of everybody who's sitting behind you and up there in the gods. You've got a job to do today as well. Your job is to make sure that whenever your friend, your family member, your partner, whoever it is that walks across that stage, that they're in no doubt at all how proud you are of them. And you can do that in a number of ways. You can do it by clapping really, really loudly. You can holler their name. You can whistle. You can whoop. All of those things are legitimate. In fact, they are required. So, I suggest we have a crack at it first on the count of 3. Okay? It's been really noisy today, so you've got a tough bar to reach. 1, 2, 3. Top of the league there. Some very excellent whistling. That was really great. I've got another request of you, if you don't mind. We want every graduate to have the full applause, and for every member of this audience, whether you're sat at the first or the back row, to be able to see their loved one across the stage for their special moment. So in order for that to happen, if you could remain in your seats for the duration of the ceremony, we'd be really, really grateful. So back to our graduates. As you walk across the stage today and collect your award, I want you to hold one word at the forefront of your mind: pride. In Welsh we say balcder. Be proud of your achievements. Be proud of your potential for great things. Be proud of yourself and who you are, not who someone else wishes you to be. You will always be part of our University of South Wales family, our community of graduates, and we will always be very proud of each and every one of you. Diolch yn fawr, thank you very much.
It is my real pleasure to present a worthy candidate for the award of Honorary Fellowship from the University of South Wales. The university confers honorary degrees and fellowships on outstanding people who are true leaders in their field, inviting them to become a part of our academic community with a significant honour. Our honorand certainly matches that criterion. Indeed, we're extremely fortunate to have him here today, especially if you consider over the last 3 decades, he's been mugged, stabbed, killed twice, and turned into an alien. I can see some of you concerned faces, but if you look a little bit closer at our honorand, you will see he is one of Wales's best-known actors and film and TV writers. Our honourand has enjoyed a long and rewarding career. Like any good tale, there must be a beginning. And for him, that was in Troydrew in the borough of Merthyr Tydfil. Here, he attended the local Avontaff High School. He has always been a larger-than-life character and was in danger of being regarded as a disruptive pupil. But fortunately for him and for us, two of his teachers did not see that disruption. Instead, they saw him as creative and talented. That recognition from Mrs. Mills, the English and drama teacher, encouraged his love of performing arts and set him on a path that would see him attend the Mid-Glamorgan Youth Theatre courses and become a member of the National Youth Theatre for Wales. It was here he formed lifelong creative partnership and friendships with Rob Brydon and Ruth Jones. Indeed, with Ruth Jones, our honourand would go on to pen 11 episodes of Stella, as well as play the well-loved dynamic lollipop man, Big Alan. Rugby has always been another passion of our honourand, and Mr. Fly, the games master, was the games master and the first 15 rugby coach. Recognising Steve's obvious abilities, he selected him to play in the first 15. Mr. Fly was known for nurturing such talent, but also his motivational speeches, which came in two styles, loud and louder. Our honourand was a particularly good rugby player, and despite being a few years younger than me, we played rugby in the same school team. That's where we first became friends. His love of rugby has endured, and he's gone from playing to coaching to becoming a very enthusiastic fan. After school, higher education beckoned, and he attended Loughborough University. Here he studied drama and continued to play rugby. Whilst I'm sure he would love to have played rugby for Wales, the smell of the grease paint and the roar of the crowd was a greater pull on his heartstrings. He has since gone on to have an illustrious career, and if I were to read all his credits for film, TV, and drama, I would be in danger of taking up the rest of the afternoon. So I've restricted myself to some career highlights. Movie highlights include stints in Hollywood and filming alongside Liam Neeson, Johnny Depp, and Tim Roth in movies such as Star Wars, Pirates of the Caribbean, and The Musketeer. He made his debut at the National Theatre in Under Milkwood, and his West End debut in Gielgud Theatre's Upstart Crow. He also toured the UK's largest theatres with the Welsh National Opera as Frisch in Die Fledermaus. A versatile actor, he is better known for his TV work and has established himself as one of the country's foremost and recognisable comedy actors. Working alongside key names in the industry, his credits include Gangster Gran, The Boy in the Dress, Stella, Extras, Bad Education, Benidorm, Upstart Crow, and my favourite, Afterlife. He also wrote and starred in the BAFTA-nominated BBC series The Tuckers. He has mentioned that many of his characters are often based on family members or friends, and he has often played police officers in programmes such as The Bill, Doctor Who, Extras, and Murder Most Horrid. With 4 of his old school friends being retired police officers, we often wonder who his characters are based on. And with so many police officers here this afternoon, again, perhaps you may recognise in forthcoming episodes of programmes that he stars in. As well as a great actor, he is a genuinely nice man who cares passionately about the South Wales area. There is no surprise that his people and communities are at the heart of his work. He is also passionate about promoting and nurturing future local talent and ensures he gives young people the opportunity to crew and act in productions such as The Tuckers. Our honourand makes performing look so natural and easy, but I know that such performances come from completing the hard yards, researching, writing, and practicing again. He is rarely off duty, and in a notebook he'll regularly capture new ideas and record potential storylines. I've been fortunate to be in his company and observe him wear his fame with great patience and compassion. He is always recognised and will always have time to chat. In a visit to Edinburgh a few years ago, we were sat in a cafe in the high street when he was approached by a father and his young daughter. The father went on to say his daughter wanted to be an actor. Our honourand took them to both aside and spent quality time with them, encouraging the young girl to pursue her dreams and giving practical tips. So, in closing, our honourand is an actor, a writer of great renown, an inspiring mentor who has consistently shown Wales in a positive light, and a genuinely nice individual who quite simply has made a hugely positive impact. Congregation, it is with immense pleasure that I present to you for the award of Honorary Fellowship from the University of South Wales, Steve Spears.
Steve, it's with great pleasure that we award you the Honorary Fellowship of the University of South Wales. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. That's lovely. What an honour. I'm truly humbled. The only thing I've ever been awarded in my life is points on my licence. So this is a thrill. It's been nearly 40 years since I put on a cape and headwear, and I graduated from Loughborough University. And I remember then I didn't really pull off the cap and gown look. And I was wondering this morning if after 40 years and my life's experience and gravitas would let me wear it with style, and I just looked in the mirror as I came out, and the answer is definitely no. I am extremely proud of my roots in the South Wales Valleys, and I know only too well how important a university education is to achieving your potential in life. And as I speak to you now, I wonder what I would say to my 21-year-old self when I graduated. I suppose the first thing would be to say that you've got to embrace the moment. Celebrate your success. Acknowledge the work that you put in, but remember this is just the beginning. It's not the end. What you've been doing now is preparing for the rest of your life. You've built the trampoline. It's up to you now to bounce on it as high as you dare. And secondly, I would say explore all the opportunities. It's okay to go up blind alleys as you're working your route forwards. Sometimes it's only by taking wrong turns that you end up on the right road. And then one day you'll see that you're in the right place just at the right time. People often ask me what are the ingredients needed to become a working actor. I always say there's a certain amount of tenacity, a certain amount of ability, being in the right place at the right time. Your representation is important. I don't know if you remember this, but about 6 years ago, it was all over the press. It was certainly on social media, Twitter and everywhere. The Met Police had homed in on, it was the biggest drug importer in the UK. This bloke was holed up in a flat in Canning Town. And years had gone into homing him down and getting him, and they were closing in on him in the flat in Canning Town, and he disappeared. And he went to Scotland. And in Scotland, he shaved his head, he grew a beard, he had tattoos, but they found him. And he disappeared again. And he went to France. And in France, he put blue contact lenses in, he changed his name, he spoke with a French accent, but they found him. And he disappeared again. And he went to Mexico. And in Mexico, he learnt the language. He had skin grafts to change the color of his skin. He had very painful cosmetic surgery to change his jawline. But they found him. And he disappeared again. And then he signed up with my agent, and no bugger's heard of him since. There we are. The most important thing, I say, is to have self-belief. Now, as a boy from Merthyr, growing up in the mid-70s, my dad had lined up an apprenticeship at Hoover's, and mine wasn't the expected path to pursue career-wise. Certain expectations had already been written for me. but by somebody else. And through the years that followed, and in the numerous jobs I had to take to make ends meet, I was a barman, a delivery driver, a shelf stacker, market researcher, security guard. If people asked me what I did, I always said, well, I'm an actor. I never saw myself as anything else. In my mind, I was an actor, but an actor who at certain times just happened to be a barman or delivery driver or shelf stacker, so on. But the thing is, you've got to keep belief in what you want to do. Today, in your hands, you're going to hold a certificate to mark your achievement here. But in your mind and in your heart, please keep a blank page and get out there and write your own story. Don't let anybody else write it for you. Thank you so much for honouring me today. It's certainly a part of my story that I never saw come in. Diolch yn fawr. I am incredibly honoured. I'm very proud. Thank you very much.
Gadewch iddo fod yn hwsbys i aelodau Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol i cynhel y cynnigiad o Brifysgol Di Cymru a i'r Ninas Casnewydd a y Cweced a Hagan o Ionawr 2024. Heddiw, anrhydethion ysgolheigion sydd wedi profi drwy ei deallusrwydd a hymdrech ysgolheigiaid eu bwyd i'n gymwys i gael y derbyn a gyffagrafau a cymysterau Brifysgol. Drwy anrhydethu a curiad, gadewch i reini sydd yn bresennol, gydnabod a hymwiriad a dathu a chwydant. Bysodon ni'n gobeithion a disgwyliadau ydyn gan obeithion a boeddent yn rhoi y talentau disg, gebon i'n proffesiwn yn cymunedau. Hyderyn y boeddent yn cynffrannu a phydoddol yn gymdeithiais gydag anrhydethiad a clod. Let it be known by members of the University and all here present that the congregation of the University of South Wales is held in the city of Newport on the 26th day of January 2024. Today, we honour scholars who have demonstrated through their intellect and scholarly effort that they are qualified to be admitted to the degrees and qualifications of the university. In honouring their achievement, let all here present recognise their dedication and celebrate their success. We invest in them our hope and expectation that they will put their talent and learning at the service of their professions and our communities. We trust that they will contribute to the future of our society with honour and distinction.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the congregation of the Faculty of Life Sciences and Education candidates that have been awarded the Doctor of Philosophy. Alan McKay, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Developing a Framework of Mental Toughness in Youth Football, exploring mentally tough behaviours and personality to aid talent development. The programme of work was carried out under the direction and supervision of Professor Brendan Cropley and Professor David Shearer, in association with the Football Association of Wales Limited, Faculty of Life Sciences and Education. Hannah Wixie, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Improving Learner Academic Outcomes in Further Education, the Role of Mental Wellbeing and Personal Resources. The programme of work was carried out under the direction and supervision of Professor Brendan Cropley and Professor David Shearer, Faculty of Life Sciences and Education. The Master of Science by Research, Elizabeth Bacon, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Mapping and Analysing the Voluntary Youth Work Sector in Wales. The programme of work was carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Jennifer Mayer, Dr. Elizabeth Bailey and Professor Howard Williamson, in collaboration with the Council for Wales of Voluntary Youth Services, Faculty of Life Sciences and Education. The Master of Arts in Art Psychotherapy, Jessica Baum. Rebecca Bevan. Reinald Angelica Boother. Helen Francis Bridgman. Catherine Champion. Elizabeth Cox. Jessica Cox. Bethany DeMatz. Jessica Domin. David Fisher. Imogen Fuchs. Faith Leask. Kiri McShane. Sarah Rogers. Lorna Jane Rowe. Caroline Seaman. Yasmin Spender. Tessa Charlotte Taylor. Sophie Thompson. Laurie Van Steelant. The Master of Arts in Child and Adolescent Mental Health, Taylor Cross. Harrison Johnson. Boniface Kariuki. Megan Street. Charlotte Ann Summers. The Master of Arts in Education, Innovation in Learning and Teaching, Tashin Bano. Stella Rumi Adibi. Mohammed Sihat Ali Maraika. Downey Sandalika Amarakun Amamunga Mudianseleje. Maida Anwar. Dinesha Sandamali Pereira Bethmaj. Chloe Gabrielle Burdett. Nusrat Jahan Khanam Chowdhury. Roshani Sauma de Silva. Mimi Dewan. Yamini Dualjala Dilhani Dikumbura Dikumburaj. Tracy Dobbs. Pavani Madushka Elapuji Agiji. Alice Backrell. Monterreo Olushola Fadeye. Jinsey George. Mohammed Imran Hossan. Sume Michael Ikomi. Hetty Arachigi Donna Samudi Thilakshi Dayasingi. Ekanake R.M.R. Sonali Sawandi Jayawadana. Prithi Karamutil Vijayan. Nilani Upsheka Premasiri Koskoda Jadara. Bilmalka Katumali Lianji. Nadishani Danushkia Pereira Miganji. Fatima Safina Mohammed Nauman. Fatima Zash Mohammed Nazar. Wasana Dilrushki Meniki Abesing Mudilanezeke Jadara. Alshia Nazir. Abiodin Tijani Ok. Nigat Questri. Punthila Rabajaska Mohotiji. Thulini Gunwadana Senara Yapa. Afsana Nasrin Sumi. Saida Tasnima Tabassum. Sruthin Tahadil Puthinavidu Sani. Uhoma Esther Ugoji. Mohammed Usman. Samantha Williams. Farzana Sahan. Taslim Sahan. The Master of Arts in Education, Innovation in Learning and Teaching, UNICAF. Adeniki Adola Dada. Ezra Azor Hussein Ali Hussein Durjan. Stan William Oshiozeki. Bede, sorry. Vincent Nansira. Oyindamola Abimola Abimode. Naila Hosama Hassan. The Master of Arts in Education, Wales. Philippa Bennett. Sarah Rhiannon Bodger. Rebecca Brill. Lauren Campbell Russell. Emma Lee Carter. Lewis Coleman. Tanya Crandon. Amy Georgia Griffiths. Sarah Hughes. Daniel Jones. Joseph Morgan. Katie Paul. Matthew Pedrick. Matthew Pollock. Lucy Story. Cara 2. Simon Matthew Veal. Rachel Walters. The Master of Arts in Education, Wales, Additional Learning Needs. Sarah Louise Ford. Lorraine Llewellyn. Philip Perry. Thomas Rainsbury. The Master of Arts in Education, Wales, Leadership. Daniel Lloyd Davies. Scott Han. Jennifer Hawkins. Keris Jones. Phil Matthews. Joshua Phipps. The Master of Arts in Integrative Counselling and Psychotherapy, Emma Louise Blatt. Lee Potita. Stephanie Healy. Helen Louise Howells. Robin Skagagra. The Master of Arts in Leadership and Management, Education, Eduraneki Opiimi Adebeye. Oloimi Grace Adusi. Tolani Siliat Ayeji. Sonia Akhtar. Olatundan Blessing Akinbiyi. Rosalind Olayinki Eyanuro. Mausumi Das. Hapanamba Thilakesh Achini Madushika de Silva. Mary Madonna Evinjin Darment. Olamide Fulmineo Fini. Nadi Damachininta Kamuri Kapachurachi. Koshala Sajwini Kotagoda. Shaima Nizamuddin. Olewatoyin Taiwo Odumusu. Kate Etim Okpoyo. Fazana Pavin. Sudkanko Das Pritom. Olubenga Olorunumbi Dinieye Gadara. Oh, sorry. Olgumbengi Olorunbi Sanya Olu. Denieye Gadara Gishani Kashukshala Sirinyake. Gemma Smith. Marina Smith. Naomi Dashana Meniki Subsing Mudyan Selej. Molly Elizabeth Williams. The Master of Arts in Leadership and Sport, Ross Atkinson. Joe Hollis. The Master of Arts in Music Therapy, Rebecca Partridge. The Master of Arts in Professional Policing, Joshua Campbell. Alan Davis. Maria Pallett. Janine Vickery. Stuart Wales. The Master of Arts in Special Educational Needs and Additional Learning Needs, Aleri Evans. Joanna Catherine Friedman. Ruth Obiageli Hart. Kate Payne. Penelope Phillips. The Master of Arts in Special Educational Needs and Additional Learning Needs, Autism, Stacey Bevan. Lisa Evans. Kiki Lomo, Esther Vagboya. Martin Fairhurst Noble. Holly Jones. Nadine Clara May Jones. Namika Vanshani Madhu Mahaj. Gayani Shanesh Nisaka Arachiji Donna. Faith Ezuru Imu. The Master of Arts in Working for Children and Young People, Youth Work Initial Qualifying, Sarah Louisa Henderson. Vivian Oyenechi Enwako. Anne-Marie Wright. Adil Sava. The Master of Science in Advanced Coaching in Strength and Conditioning, Rhys Alden. Lucia Carpanini. Mitchell Cook. Rowan Elliott Crocker. Rodrigo Miguel Freitas Pestana. Taimur Ahmed Nazir. Thomas Perkins. Ujwal Sanjay Rathod. Laura Shea. Gabriel Charles Emmanuel Williams Rumble. The Master of Science in Advanced Performance Football Coaching, Thomas William Dent. Charlie John Fripp. Jamie Griffin. Marcus Lequi. James Mallett. Matthew Pring. Corey Roebuck. The Master of Science in Cognitive Behavioural Psychology, Joanne Williams. The Master of Science in Crime and Justice, Akinwande Akoanami Akinroye. Stacey Barmer. Morgan Connor Clanford. Carleen Sigourney Linno Madaka Cordis Lloyd. Bronwen Szysowski. Lauren Griffiths. Megan Harris. Elizabeth James. Harriet Kenwood. Samia Hake Muna. Sophie Lauren Rees. Elizabeth Simmons. The Master of Science in International Security and Risk Management, Catherine Brady. Helen Cottrell. Antonia Johnson. Jasmine Lenton. Maddie Lewis. The Master of Science in International Security and Risk Management, Counter-Terrorism, James Buse. Raresh Honot, Carrie-Ann. Sine Higginson. Forrest Kidd. Tempany Louise Mock. Daniel Turner. Kyle Visello. Daniel Wall.
Fe wnawn ni nawr glywed datganiad gerddorol gan fyfyrwyr o Goleg Brenhinol Cerdd a Drama Chymru. We will now hear a musical interlude by students from the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama. Our National Conservatoire is part of the wider University of South Wales family. These talented performers will graduate with Bachelor and Master of Music degrees of the University of South Wales. We congratulate them most warmly. Llongyfarchiadau. Graduates, honoured guests, congregation, please join us in giving a warm welcome to our performers.
The Master of Science in Sport, Health and Exercise, Christopher Burgess. Sophie Campbell-Cross. Shannon Evans. Ujarav Ganesan. Jake Joyce. Sudaran Shana, Sandaruman, Keitharana, Makarawete, Gadara. Sujat Ahmed Mohammed. Hasifa Mudaranga Paduka Bindalange. Sashika Ramtete. Jared Rowlands. Lilok Shu. Megan Boyle. The Master of Science in Sports Coaching and Performance, Michael F. Barg. Cameron Elias. Prasad Chamara Hewa Katidiji. Taylor Marsh. The Master of Science in Working with Adult and Young Offenders, Caitlin Burr. Orioluwa Abisoye Dada. Owen Grant. Jared Mulligan. The Postgraduate Diploma in Education, Innovation in Learning and Teaching, UNICAF, Memory Tongogara. Postgraduate Diploma in Integrative Counselling and Psychotherapy, Catherine Ruth Evans. Claire Hamilton. Thomas Morgan. Amy Priest. Ruth Scowfield. The Postgraduate Diploma in Special Educational Needs and Additional Learning Needs, Autism, Megan Close. Oh, sorry, Coles. Sorry, Megan. The Postgraduate Diploma in Working for Children and Young People, Youth Work, Initial Qualifying, Shannon Heron. The Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Stephen Marshall. The Postgraduate Certificate in Integrative Counselling Skills, Gareth Hughes. Beth Sheffield. Leanne Sullivan. The Postgraduate Certificate in Learning and Teaching in Higher Education, Jonathan Duffin. Neil Anthony Marnie. Samantha Metcalf. Precious O'Driscoll. Hugh Wilcox. Postgraduate Certificate in Therapeutic Arts, Matthew Davis. The Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing and in Professional Policing Practice, Devon and Cornwall Police, Benedict Davis. Kate Doyson. Georgia Drowett. Thomas Flowerdew. Paris Goodright. Richard Haycock. Lucy Hill. Sophie Marie Jones. Leanne Lang. Sophie Nichols. Jacob Osborne, Sophie Pillivant, Tabitha Shellard, Dan Vile, the Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice, David Powys Police, Shannon Baker, Catherine Edwards, Tammy Hughes, Laurie Jones, Sarah Miles, Lauren Smart, Carl Thomas, Carol Walters, Jared Walters, the Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice, Gloucestershire Constabulary, Jake Bayliss, Andre Buku, Stuart Fadden, Callum Palmer, the Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice, Wiltshire Police, Ashley Guy, Daniel Lewis, Jessica Terrett, Paul Whiteside, the Bachelor of Arts in Creative and Therapeutic Arts, Hannah Jasmine Druce, the Bachelor of Arts in Youth and Community Work, Rebecca Jane Mills, the Bachelor of Science in Community Football Coaching and Administration, Caitlin Louise Ibrams, the Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Laura Jane Horton, Grace Johnson, the Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice with Psychology, Jake Godwin, the Bachelor of Science in Football Coaching and Performance, Zohab Abid, Dalan Martin, Ethan Millenship, the Bachelor of Science in Football Coaching, Development and Administration, Joshua Fitzsimmons, Aaron Jack Thomas Martin Fry, Ernest Gaza, Michael Goodhart, Andrew Higgins, Declan Holmes, Lauren Johnston, Ryan Lamb, Lewis McDonnell, Louis Ufakui, Liam Powell, Jordan Thomas, Peter Tracy, Abby Stephanie Turner, Ethan Wibley, Bethan Williams, John Peter Wise, the Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing, Thomas Beecham, Neve Morton, Jack Robbins, Libby Morgan Stent. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing Practice, Devon and Cornwall Police. Kia Ashfield Donaldson. Robert Clench. Nicholas Friend. Daniel Hardy. Jade Hussey. Rebecca Kennard. Jessica Lowry. Evie Jess McGlynn. William McLaughlin. Megan Prowse. Stuart Ross. Julie Rowe. Samuel Thomas. Rowdiest lot yet, I think. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing Practice, Dorset Police. Matthew William Campbell. Oliver Davis. Jake Evans. Jordan Michael Fudge. Daniel Walker. William Trelevan Warren. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing Practice, David Powis Police. Katie Bates. Mehmet Errol. Holly Evans. Callum Ford. Dolan Morgans. Matthew Owen. Daniel Carey. Jacob Phillips. Gavin Smith. Alice Walters. Theon Wathan. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing Practice, Gloucestershire, can't even say it. Apologies. Constabulary. Okay. Joseph Boot. Callum Head. Sam Hill. Alexander James. Harry McPherson. Bryony Southwood. Ben Turk. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing Practice, Wiltshire Police. Alexander Bell. Rebecca Bentz. Toby Burton. Lucy Grace. Emma Hensberg. Timothy Montague. The Bachelor of Science in Sport and Exercise Psychology, Robert Hancox. The Bachelor of Science in Sport and Exercise Science, James Dacey. the Bachelor of Science in Sports Coaching and Development, Lauren Cuxon. Alexander Gratti. Maya Rafter. The Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Primary Initial Teacher Education with Qualifying Teacher Status, Katie Alford. Megan Atkins. Holly Bennett. Kimberly Bennett. Ellie Bowen. Lauren Cottrell. Megan Eddington. Chloe Ellis. Ashley Evans. Olivia Gregory. Jodie Hamer. Alex Howland. Alexander Jacob Lewis. Sean Jones. Bethany Carisco. Danielle Leader. Catherine Lubas. Niamh McGuinness. Laura Nuttall. Amy Orr. Bronwen Prickett. Liam Richards. Emma Riley. Vicky Robertson. Charlotte Robinson. Katie Treen. Joshua Cameron Wall. Freya Wisniewski. The Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Polly Bush. Charlotte Lawrence. Connor Robert Lees. Samuel Peach. Lucy Watkins. The Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Cardiff and Vale College, Barry. Alison Llewellyn. The Professional Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, David Powys Police. Thomas Draycott. Mark Lewis. Carrie Reeve. Jenny Watts. The Professional Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Gloucestershire, oh my goodness, Gloucestershire Constabulary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Katie Tucker. The Professional Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Wiltshire Police. Tristan Knight. Warren Knight. Georgina Osborne. The Diploma of Higher Education in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Rebecca Jane Walker. the Diploma of Higher Education in Criminology, Criminal Justice and Youth Justice, Matthew Keating. The Certificate of Higher Education in Community Policing Practice, Wiltshire Police, James Young. The Certificate of Higher Education in Criminology and Criminal Justice and Youth Justice, Emma Roberts. The Master of Science in Crime and Justice, Bethany Kate Jones. The Bachelor of Science in Social Work, Tammy Ryan. The Postgraduate Certificate in Learning and Teaching in Higher Education, Kevin Cox. The Master of Arts in Education, Innovation in Learning and Teaching, Sanani Apsara Malawa Achariji Donna. Professional Graduate Certificate, Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Mercedes Samuels. The Master of Science in Working with Adult and Young Offenders, Adishewa Jeminati Edikoya. The Master of Arts in Special Educational Needs and Additional Learning Needs, Autism, Samithri Shakila Pathitri Yapti Heti Pathinamerje. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing, Luke Anthony Holyfield. The Bachelor of Arts in Youth and Community Work, Matthew Gwynn McLaughlin. The Master of Arts in Child and Adolescent Mental Health, Amaka Okoji. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Life Sciences and Education.
Congregation, colleagues, friends, guests, Steve, and most importantly you, the graduates. The graduation is always about a formal occasion, a very formal academic ceremony, but it's about a lot more than that. It's about pride in your achievements, which Ben mentioned. It's about turning to a new blank page about what you're going to do next in your lives, as Steve mentioned. And it's a moment of great pride for everybody in this hall, whether it's you as the graduates, your friends, family, and your partners, or me and my colleagues behind me. Everyone on this stage shares your pride in your success. I think we should also recognize those groups that I've mentioned and maybe give them a nod and a round of applause to thank them. So we'd like to thank the friends, parents, your partners, your people who've watched you with pride as you've gone through this. If you could all give them a round of applause. And that pride extends, as I've said, to us on this stage. We represent almost 3,000 staff at this great university. They've played their part in teaching you, mentoring, feeding, supporting, counselling, encouraging, occasionally challenging you as to you could do even better. And I'm sure you will do great things when you go out into the world. And bringing about student success is what my colleagues here are all about. So I think that they also deserve your appreciation. A quick round of applause. Primarily, as I say, though, today is about you, our new graduates, and your achievements. We know from long experience that higher education this university provides is highly valued by employers, and the university's success in fitting its students for the world of work is a source of gratification. But we're equally proud of our impact in transforming individual lives through education, training, and knowledge. And we strongly believe that we nurture citizens who, as you go out into the world, can and will play a constructive role in public life. You have the ability to think critically, to subject assertions to robust analysis, to explore difficult or contentious issues in an atmosphere of respect, inclusion, and positive expectation, and that's a crucial skill, whatever you go on to do. You've all studied through the pandemic in some shape or form, and that's an amazing achievement, and the pandemic has changed, in a way, many of our lives, and will continue to have an impact, and you've been resilient throughout that. These are timeless values. They're fundamental to the University of South Wales. We hope they are your values now too, as scholars and graduates of our university. All of you as alumni of the University of South Wales are now our ambassadors for the university and for yourselves. Well done to you all. Our warmest best wishes go with you. Diolch yn fawr. I declare this degree congregation of the University of South Wales closed. Please can I now invite those of you who can stand to stand for the national anthem. Thank you.